Hardwood Hoops is back! NBA First Impression is topic of today's episode. It's November now. I'm your host, Braden Slater. Let's jump right into our NBA news for you. A little news for you, but James Harden's in it again. Guess what? He actually got traded like he wanted, this time to the Clippers. And, yeah, he's going to be with the Clippers. And who exactly is on the Clippers again? Oh, Russell Westbrook. Remember last time those two played each other? Yeah, it was on the Rockets. Didn't go so well. Yeah, those two, for some reason, don't get along lately. But James Harden's willing to get it a try. Yeah, last time Russell Westbrook went to him. This time James Harden's going to him. Yeah, recipe for amazing. Yeah. Also, Devin Booker hasn't played the last 3 games. Yeah, he's got an ankle injury, and he likely will be out for the rest of this week. So, big loss for the Suns there. And I don't really think they have any big games this week, so I don't think it's much loss. And also, it's the first week of the NBA. It doesn't even matter. You can lose all your games this week and then win the rest and still make the playoffs. Alright, take a look at our standings for the NBA. The West is the Thunder at 5. Number 4 is the Clippers. Number 3 is the Warriors. And keep in mind, James Harden hasn't played for the Clippers yet. Mavericks are at 2 and Nuggets are at 1. So, what kind of a difference maker will James Harden make for the Clippers? I don't even think they need him. They're already in the top 4. They're 3-1. Look, Nuggets and the Mavericks. Wait a minute. Just like the NFL, we already are down to 2 undefeated teams in the West. Didn't the season just start? Okay. Yeah, another competitive NBA season. Well, at least the East. Hopefully the East gives us some quite a few undefeated teams. Yeah. Magics are at 5. 76ers are at 4. Bucks are at 3. Number 2 is the Pacers. And number 1 is the Celtics. Alright, bring in the records. Let's see. How are they... Oh. The Celtics are the only undefeated team left in the East. So there's only 3 undefeated teams in the NBA this year so far. And we're only 1 week in. We're only 1 week into the regular season. And we are only down to 3 undefeated teams left. Okay. Well, it's going to be quite an interesting NBA season, isn't it? Well, we got some local games this week. I hope you guys like our new graphics for our local games. Yeah. 6:30 this evening, Pacers versus the Celtics. Yeah, the 2 best teams in the East. Can the Pacers knock out the only undefeated team left in the East? We'll find out tonight. The Pacers are on a hot streak right now. So are the Celtics. So this season just started. So we're still learning about these 2 teams. So will we learn anything? Probably not. Will the Pacers probably win because of the trend going on this week? Probably. Also, at 9 o'clock tonight, the Kings and the Warriors will be going back and forth. It's gonna be a game, I will say. If you got nothing to watch tonight and you can't fall asleep, go ahead, watch this game. It will probably be entertaining. For the Warriors, I got the Warriors big in this game. Although, wait, I am doing my predictions at the end of the show, so scratch that. Scratch what I just said. Alright, and we got some in-season tournaments. Yeah, the NBA is doing an in-season tournament this year. You're probably thinking, well, it'll probably be in the middle of the season. No, it starts this Friday. Yeah, so there's only... Every game Friday is part of the tournament, but there's only 3 main big ones to pay very close attention to because it will impact the tournament bigly. The Knicks versus the Bucks, the Warriors versus the Thunders, gonna be a good one. Mavericks and the Nuggets. Yep. Also, the NBA have released new court design for this tournament, and I picked out my favorite one. Here are them. Mavericks for all of the Dallas-Fort Worth. Yes. I think that's really cool. I love the paint of it, the gray. I don't know why. I think I like the gray color best for the court. I think it looks the best. Here are the Grizzlies. That looks just amazing. Again, another gray color, and I love the little scheme, the pattern they have at the bottom. Another Minnesota, a little blue-gray-ish. Minnesota, this is a really nice court. I guess I have a thing for blue courts, I guess, or a little gray color pattern. Also, here's something different. The Jazz, I mean, who doesn't want a purple court? That looks awesome. I love the Utah in the middle. Oh, yeah. Keep in mind, you're keeping the same pattern. That's going to be the trophy for the in-season tournament. And then here's the Bucks. I don't know. There's just something about this. This one wins the best court. Fear the Deer. I'm really not too fan. Actually, I am a little fan of it. It doesn't look that great, but that is a great center logo as well. All right, I really don't have any big college basketball news because the season hasn't started yet, but it won't be until November 6th. That's not that far away. Isn't that Monday, I think? Yeah, I think that, or not Monday, yeah, later on this week. For some reason, my brain's not working right now, but yeah, that date's coming up. And here's the first national game. I'm officially calling it's not the first game of the season, but it's the first, let's say, national game of the season. Georgia and Oregon. I don't think it's going to be that big of a game. They're really not, both of them are not really highly ranked. They're not even ranked at all. But, yeah, Monday. See you Monday. I got it right. Monday, 3:30 on True TV. Yes, for some reason, my brain, I need to be more confident in my brain, I guess. But, yeah, gonna be Monday, 3:30, True TV. I'll have my, American Game Day. I'll actually start talking about college basketball on American Game Day now. That's awesome. Yeah, let's look at our top 5 that the AP rankings has for us. We're no longer talking about college football AP ranking because the CFP now coming out, but the AP does get credit for the regular season in college basketball. Mark Hughes at 5, Michigan State's at 4, Purdue at 3, Duke is at 2, Kansas at 1, and the parentheses are the first place votes. As you can see, Kansas is clearly the clear first place team right now. Will that hold? Probably not. There's always upsets. Alright, let's check out what's going around the network here on Busy Sports. Saturday, our flagship show, American Game Day. Not only are we going to talk about football, but NBA comes in there. Basketball starts that next week. That show's going to start getting really good. And Sunday, putting coaches on the spot. The Raiders just fired their head coach. I'm going to be talking about that on Sunday at 6 o'clock. And Slateport Podcast, talking about whatever I want to talk about in sports. Monday at 6, and then Down and Distant, your full college football recap show, Tuesday at 6. And if you haven't already, check out our website for the latest news, scores, stats, etc. That's all going around the network here on Busy Sports. Yeah. Alright, just like we do on Down and Distance, and I haven't done it on Hardwood Hoops in a while, but yeah, a little of the option, but here's some games to watch this week. 6:30 on ESPN tonight, the Pelicans versus the Thunder. Gonna be a big game. The Thunder have been the rising star of developing younger players, so yeah, they might be young, they might be rookies, but they know how to play basketball. The Pelicans do as well. They got a lot of high hopes for them. I'm expecting it to be a really good game tonight. And if I were to pick a team, I gotta go with the home team. The Thunder are going to get this game. W. Oh, yeah, and also, I hope you liked my new NBA graphics for this week, too. I kind of updated, more easier to read. And then, Pacers, Celtics, I talked about this one earlier in the show. Who am I going to pick to win this game? I really want to pick the Pacers, because I have a feeling that there's going to be no undefeated teams left in the East. But for some reason, I'm picking the Celtics on this one. I really feel like they're going to keep their undefeated season alive for one more game. Yeah, that's that. So, give me the Celtics in this game. And the next one, the Kings Warriors. Yeah, 9 o'clock tonight. Gonna be a good one. Yeah, for Warrior fans. Yep, and they're at home. Give me the Warriors. Huge in this one. It's gonna be Splash Brothers game. Oh, yeah, they're going to have their best game they've ever had all season. And it might be the fourth game of the season, but still, it will be an impressive game for the Warriors in this one. And now, our game of the week. We go to Denver for the Mavericks versus the Nuggets. Friday night, 9 o'clock on ESPN. NBA Game of the Week. It's part of the NBA in-season tournament. I'm really looking forward to this one. Yeah, mainly because I want to see what does the in-season tournament even do? What is it even for? It makes no sense. And it's the beginning of the season too, so I guess they're trying to be like college basketball where they had those tournaments at the beginning of season 2. But if I were to pick a team, this is a really tough one for me, knowing what the NBA has been like this week. But I'm going to go with, you see my pick down at the bottom, the Mavericks are going to win this game. All right, that's going to wrap up our show this week. Thanks for joining us at Hardwood Hoops. I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday at 6. And also, American Game Day. Good show planned for Saturday. It's Championship November. See you guys next time.